Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be talking about how track athletes can recover faster after workouts. So obviously there's a few different things you can do to recover after workouts. Most people think of massages, doing nothing, massages and doing nothing. But there's a lot more to it than just that. Maybe sleep. People might think about sleep too. And generally, if you're an athlete, you should be sleeping at least 8 hours every single day. Reason why it's at least 8 hours is because about 9 to 10 hours, 10 might be a bit of a stretch at times, but 9 hours ensures that you actually get 8 hours of sleep. Reason being is this, when you decide, okay, it's time for me to go to bed, and when you wake up 8 hours later, do you think you just slept for 8 hours? No. You probably slept for 7 hours or 6 hours and 50 minutes because it takes time for you to fall asleep. So making sure you get the extra amount of time to sleep is important. Because whilst you're asleep, that's when your body is addressed by the brain. Is when the brain looks at everything your body has done throughout the day. Looks at the state of your muscles, looks at the state of your body. Is like, oh, okay, you need this, you need that, you need that. Okay, you need to make sure you do not work. We need to send pain receptors to me tomorrow so that I know this is out of service, it's out of use. I shouldn't be using it, or at the very least, I shouldn't be using it a lot. And that's all happens whilst you're sleeping. And it doesn't happen whilst you sleep once. This happens throughout a few times. For example, it's your central nervous system. It takes between 2 to 3 days for it to recover. The reason why is because your brain during sleep isn't able to do everything it needs to get done during the first day. Your brain looks at everything during the sleep the first day and then tries to work on it, but then it doesn't get it all done. So it works in it during the day, works in it during your next sleep, and maybe your next sleep again, and everything in between that. So making sure you get the right amount of sleep is important if you want to be able to recover fast and be in your optimal condition for the next training session. And the next thing would be nutrition. Your brain can't address you can't fix when you have problems while you're sleeping if you're not eating properly. You need to be getting the right amount of you need to be hitting your macronutrients at least. You need to be getting enough protein so your body's able to build up stronger so you can actually improve. There's no point in doing track sessions year round and saying, okay, I'm gonna get faster if you don't eat protein, because your muscles can't adapt to the stress of sprinting efficiently if they aren't able to build back up. So muscles break down and they build back up, but they can't be built back up if there's no amino acids. And amino acids come from protein sources. If there's no protein sources, well then good luck in improving and sprinting. You might get better anyway because your form might naturally change over a year's period, but you won't be improving by a lot. At most, you might improve by, I'd say, 0.3 seconds. The reason why I say 0.3 and there's so much is because if you weren't focusing on your nutrition, most likely you're not running very fast anyway. So you can make a big improvement, but it's not going to be crazy compared to what it would have been if you was eating the right amount of nutrients. Massages are useful. I'm never going to say they aren't. They're very useful because they actually help your body to relax. They help loosen the muscles. They help your entire body to relax, and it also makes it easy for you to stretch if you're going to be stretching after the massage. You can do massages with you can go to a person to help them massage you, or you can use a massage gun. Whichever one you pick, that will relax you. And one thing I like about massages is that it mentally relaxes you as well, as your body just is able to just do nothing and just chill essentially. And once your body is completely relaxed, including your brain, that's when you're able to start to work efficiently. This could even mean that after the massage, your body might start to look at what's wrong with you and trying to prepare to deal with whatever the problems that you have. So the next day you wake up in a much better state than before. And being mentally relaxed is very important, because if you're not mentally relaxed, then you won't be able to sleep fast. Your sleep quality won't be as good, and there's even a chance that you might not be able to digest any of your foods as efficiently as you could be, though that one to a lesser degree. And it's not as important, because if that's happening, all you need to do is just eat more. Not by a lot, but generally just eat more. But these massages are very important because not only will they help you to mentally relax, but if you're also trying to be stretching, it can make it so that you're able to improve your mobility at a faster rate. So never neglect massages, never not do it. I would say if you're a sprinter and you don't have a massage gun, go and buy one. I don't care if the massage gun, like the cheapest massage gun on the market is £100. That £100 will be like 10 times, we have to get 10 times back that amount in maybe even just a year alone. So make sure if you have a form of massaging that you're able to do. For example, every single day I go to the track, I warm up with a massage gun at a lower level, and I try to use it in a fast twitch fashion. And then after, I deep relax my muscles so that I'm prepared, so that I'm ready for wherever the day has left me, which is usually just sleep. So I'm able to sleep as efficiently as I can. I like it so that after I've done my track sessions, especially my track sessions, because obviously you can still do this in the gym, but I like it so that after I'm done with my track sessions, I'm essentially tired. Not physically tired, though I will be, but mentally I'm relaxed, but I'm tired. So now I'm like, the second I get into my bed, I just knock out just like that. Just like how you probably did the first time you ever sprinted. You didn't really feel good. I mean, your body hurt, but other than that, you was just tired. You just wanted to sleep. I like to get in that sense. So I like to make sure that my mental state is as relaxed as possible. So there's a few things I do. I massage, and I use my massage gun to massage me, and I also wear Crocs. Crocs are really a form of flip-flops, sliders, whatever you call them, whatever you have. I would recommend wearing them after your track session. Reason being is it just opens up the feet and allows them to move how they want to be, so they're free. And when you restrict your feet, it also restricts your blood flow, and it just hinders other parts of your body. Your feet are very important as just a human, let alone as a sprinter. So making sure your feet are in a good state after your track sessions, which was just very intense, where your feet were just getting bad over and over and over again, is very important. So once my feet are free and I'm free and I'm relaxed and everything, I just walk home, and I go to bed, and I just conk out and I feel fine. If you want to be able to recover optimally, make sure you do every single one of these things I just listed. How you relax mentally other than massages is really up to you. For example, for you, it might be going and eating some specific food, or doing something specific afterwards. I don't know what it is. Whatever relaxes you the most, do it. And if you think there's something that you can do that can maybe help you to relax even more, then do that too. For example, I wear Crocs. My Crocs, they were bought for me. I didn't buy them myself. I didn't know they were going to be as useful as they were, but I like to think that the reason why I've been able to improve so much during my season could be because of my Crocs alone, because I improved by a decent amount after I got these Crocs. I was already improving by a lot before, but the rate of improvement didn't have to be maintained, but there's a chance that it was maintained because of these Crocs, because they massage my feet because of the little ball, I guess you could say, at the bottom of the Crocs, and how much space I had in my Crocs for my feet to move around. All of these were factors that I think helped me to be relaxed, so that when I went to bed, I conked out just like that. And making sure that you optimize your recovery will allow you to reduce the risk of injury, which is obviously a very big thing for sprinters. Because if you're injured, then you're most likely going to be injured for at least, I'd say, a month. And that's if it's a minor injury. If it's a major injury, which it most likely will be, then you're going to be up for 3 months, which could mean your entire season has been ruined because of an injury you got, because you wasn't sleeping enough, or you weren't eating enough, or you weren't relaxed enough so that these other things were more beneficial. And actually, the biggest improvement, the biggest reason why you want to be recovering optimally would be your track performance. Optimal recovery will allow you to get the optimal track improvements every single time you go onto the track. For example, maybe every single track session right now, you improve by 0.005 or 0.0005. But what if you could times whatever you're improving by 10? And the only thing you needed to do was sleep for 1 or 2 more hours, eat a bit more, and then massage yourself. Just relax, just relax as much as possible. Not doing all of that would kind of seem a bit counterintuitive, because you're just taking care of yourself a bit more, and you get such a big benefit. Why would you not eat more, sleep more, and relax a bit more? Right? Getting a massage, making yourself just feel as relaxed as possible. It just doesn't make much sense. So if you really want to get faster, you need to optimize your recovery so you're actually able to get faster, and not just get faster, but be able to continue to train so you can be faster. Optimize your recovery. Obviously, optimal recovery won't happen every single day. There'll be days where it does happen, days where it doesn't happen. And even if you do get optimal recovery, you might not improve. It happens like that. But optimizing recovery will help you to get faster. So why would you not optimize your recovery if you're given the opportunity to? If you like my video, like the video, let me know in the comments section below. Check the description, because anything I forget to say in the video, I always put in the description. And if you like my content, subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. I post every 2 days at 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. If you don't know when that is, just hit the bell and then you'll be notified instantly.